you doing in my room? Why are you surprised? This is my room. Look, my bag's in the corner. Did you not think that was weird when you came in here that somebody else's luggage was there? You were just about to take that to lost property. Well, there's no need, because it's mine. What on earth are you doing in my room? How did you even get in here? That's my card. Wait, that is my card. If you've got my card, then how did I get in here? We've both got the same card. Wait, so tell me exactly how you ended up in here. So the boss gave you a key and said this was your room. But we were all assigned rooms before we even came here. No, look, no, I'm not blaming you, okay? It's not your fault. Let me just get on the phone to the boss and see what happens. Yeah, no, it's fine, just, you can stay in bed if you like. I need to work out what's going on here. You don't mind if I take the phone call in here, do you? Because I might need some information from you. Thank you. I tell you, these people, they could not organise a piss up in a brewery, could they? Hi, boss. There appears to be a stowaway in my room. Could you enlighten me as to why that is? Yes, yeah, what's your name again? Yeah, the very same. They're in my room. How could you have accidentally what? Okay, fine. Mistakes happen, I guess, don't they? Can you get me another room? Not until tomorrow. So what am I supposed to do then? You must be joking. Boss, think of the position you've currently put me in. What am I supposed to do? Yes. Okay. Fine. The rest of the hotel is full, and somehow the idiot managed to double book us. He booked us a double room, and he wasn't supposed to. I don't know how he managed to do that, because nobody asked to be sharing a room with anybody. But yeah, that's why the bed's so big, I suppose. Yes, he did say he can get me another room, but not until tomorrow when one of the other guests have left. So, until then, I'm effectively homeless. No, it's not your fault, and I'm not gonna kick you out. You can have this room and I'll find somewhere else to stay. No, don't. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's our boss. He's a complete dickhead, okay? Like, he does not pay attention to anything he does. So, just, it's fine, okay? I don't blame you. It's not your fault. It's just... shit situation, I guess. Yeah, it does mean I'll have to pay more money and probably buy another hotel room somewhere else for a day. But it's okay. It's fine. Because I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm a gentleman, alright? I'll just be heading out. Why don't we just share the same room? Don't get me wrong, if we were in the military, that would be totally fine, but we're supposed to be on a cushy work retreat, and you don't deserve to suffer at the hands of that dipshit. it's not safe on your behalf for you to share a room with a stranger, and I do not want to force you into such a awkward situation. Well, I appreciate that, neither do I suppose you're right, but... Look, I mean, I suppose we could sleep in the same room. I could sleep on the floor. I mean, it's just for tonight, right? I'm a huge fan of camping, so all I need is a hard floor and a rock to rest my head on, and I'm all good. So, I mean, if you didn't mind sharing your room with a stranger, then yeah, I'd be good to, but it's all so sudden, and I'm afraid you're just being polite to me. We've both been done wrong by the boss, and I know you know how I feel. So, I know you're just trying to save me some money and some effort, but you really don't have to. I'm more than happy to give up my room for you. I mean, I'm not happy with the situation, and I'm certainly not happy with the boss, but it's not your fault, and I want to be a good person and give you my room. Well, I mean, I guess. Gosh, you're nice. How have we never met before? Here, you don't mind if I shake your hand, do you? Yeah, I'm Rick. It's nice to meet you. I work in the IT sector. Yeah, you work with the blue collar lot, don't you? Yeah, those are nice people. I like them. A little rough around the edges, but nice. You think my lot is snobby? Yeah, we kind of are. But we're good people, though. So, honoured to meet you. I am so sorry that we had to meet under such annoying and irritating circumstances as these, but yes, it's nice to meet you. So, would you be okay with that then? Maybe us getting to know each other and then sharing a room, just for tonight? It sucks. I know it does. It really sucks. And at any given point, if you want to kick me out, then fine. But it's like you said, you get a good vibe from me. So, you know, maybe you'll get a friend out of it. You know, having a friend in IT is a damn good, privilege. I can take all the filters off your computer and you can play all the games you like. I can't believe they, filter games in our company. It's like, what do they think we're 12 years old? It's ridiculous, isn't it? I know, right? It's stupid. But, like I said, I can help you out there. Yeah, if you want to get to know each other then cool. Are you absolutely sure about this, though? You don't think it's inappropriate? Like I said, I'm cool with it, really. I'm cool with sharing a room with somebody else. I don't want to put you out. Yeah, I know, we're both victims here. Okay, yeah, make the best of a bad situation. Well, in that case then, do you drink? Cool. How about we order room service and tie one on? Yeah, it's the best way to bond, isn't it? Over a few beers. Okay then, I'll order room service and we can talk for a good few hours about how much of a piece of shit our boss is. Yeah, and I'll tell you all about the snobs in IT. Cool. I did not expect entering my room to go this way, but, well, there we go, I guess. Well, to be fair, that was a extremely terrible lapse in judgment on my part. Right, so basically what happened? So did you get a day off because of that? That's crazy. Right, so they asked me to penetration test the firewalls, which basically means I posed as a threat and try and attack the company's system. I do that And if I get through, then obviously the system's firewalls need upgrading. If I can't get through, then a job well done. They did what they're supposed to do. And I got through, like, within a matter of seconds, and I kind of pushed it a little bit too far, and I did something, I can't remember what it was, but I did something to the electrical mainframe because it all runs off the same system. And yeah, I kind of blacked out the whole company for 24 hours. I told my boss it was an anomaly that could, like, you know, happen to anybody, and he believed me, but truth be told, it was just me being reckless and not really knowing what I was doing. At least you got a day off from it, though. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, I really like you. You're a really great person, and I'm really happy that we got to know each other. Really annoyed how it happened, but yeah, it's been nice bitching about the boss for hours and telling war stories at that crappy company we work at. It's been fun. So, I'm going to say this again. I know we've been talking for ages, but are you absolutely okay with me stopping here tonight? I am all ready for bed, but still. You sure? Cool. Thank you. Alright then. I'm going to nestle into the floor, and I hope you sleep well, because I think we should probably get some rest. Supposed to be up early tomorrow, aren't we? Because we have that whole hike thing going on. Yeah, I'm just going to take it easy. I'm not really much of a hiker personally. I like camping, but, you know, exercise, it's effort, isn't it? Why don't I sleep on the bed with you? Because I don't want to put you in an uncomfortable position. I mean, even though at this point I would consider you a friend, it's a bit too soon to be sharing a bed with you, don't you think? No, you didn't make me uncomfortable. And no, it's not. Dude, it's flattering. It's like really flattering that you'd offer that. But I don't feel like I should do that to you. Especially considering we've had a couple of beers as well, like. Yeah? You'd genuinely be okay with it? I mean, I'd be lying if I said I was comfortable with sleeping on the floor, to be honest. I know I said I like camping and all I need is a rock to sleep on and all that shit, but that was all kind of bullshit. I would actually really like to sleep on the bed with you, but I just don't want to. I don't want to put you in that position. I know you said you're comfortable, but like, are you really comfortable with that? Are you absolutely sure? I know we've just got to know each other, but I'm like your new friend. You are very rugged. That's awesome. I just love how you're so open, you know, and just cool with stuff. Like, I've never met anybody so laid back. Okay, yeah, no, I'd love to sleep in the bed with you. Thank you. So should I just get under the covers then? You've kind of been under the covers like this whole time, haven't you? Cool. Hang on. Hotel bed sheets are so uncomfortable. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's like, it's so difficult to fall asleep when you're in a hotel, but it's also like really difficult to wake up as well, because when you like do get comfy in a hotel room, it's like the best sleep of your life. It's so weird. So, on the topic of like work, Do you intend to be working at the company, like, forever, or do you have any other aspirations? Anything you want? Yeah, you'd like to own your own business at some point. That's awesome. What would you like to do? That's really, really cool. So you can actually make money doing that? That's sick. That's awesome. I wish you all the best. I guess you're just trying to save up a nest egg then, aren't you, to get that all started? It's not about how long it takes, really, is it? It's more about the journey, I suppose. You will get there eventually. You have such a bright and warming personality. I don't think I've ever met anybody who's so easy to get along with, so quickly as well. Anybody would be lucky to do business with you, and I'm almost certain you'll succeed. You have it in you, you know, you have that light. And I really do wish you all the best. And when you're rich, don't forget about your new friend you wouldn't share the bed with. Completely and utterly serendipitously. Or unfortunately, depends on your perspective. Yeah, that's awesome. Should we turn the light off? Okay. It's all dark. I'm not afraid of the dark. Are you afraid of the dark? No, I bet you are afraid of the dark. I'm not gonna wake up to you cuddling me, am I? Oh, well, how do you know I would like that? Okay, touche. Who doesn't like cuddles? You know, just for all intensive purposes, if I do wake up to you cuddling me, I'm so totally gonna be mad. Like, that's gonna be just the worst thing ever. I guess we'll have to see then, won't we? You know, on the topic of life aspirations, I don't think I really have one, to be honest. When I left school, I really didn't know what to do, so I went to study IT at university, and I did really well. I've always had a knack with computers, but I don't know if it's what I want to do forever, but I also don't know what I want to do, you know? Well, that's the thing, my passions, they lie in travelling, they lie in music, they lie in art, they lie in experiences, they don't really lie in, like, career forms. No, not like producing or making art or making music, I meant like experiencing it. Like, what I love to do, I love to listen to music, but I wouldn't like to create it. Same with art, I love to look at art and, you know, consume media, but I don't think I'd like to create it. I like experiencing things. So, I guess I'd be more than happy staying at my job, so long as it keeps paying me enough to do those things. Yeah, travel. I love travel. I love just seeing the world for what it is. Have you ever seen a really old film? I think it was called The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, or something like that. It's basically where a dude just picks up one day and fucks off. And just goes and experiences life, you know, and just lives. I'd love to do that at some point. But you kind of need a nest egg as well. You kind of need to have money to fall back on. It's difficult to just leave work and travel around the world, you know? It's hard, but I'd love to save up a load of money one day and just go on a big adventure. Yeah, you know, see things, love people. Just be happy, you know? I think I'd love that. Get some stories to tell, you know? Already got a few, but It'd be nice to say that I went on an actual adventure. So I guess that's what I want out of life. You think this evening's been quite adventurous? Yeah, I think this evening's been quite adventurous as well. This is one of the parts of life that I actually really love. Meeting new people, and then finding out that you've got so much in common, and it's just a reminder, that there's people out there that you walk past every single day that you could be best friends with, that you could love and laugh with and live with, I guess. And you wouldn't even know if you didn't speak to them. I would never have known that me and you could have been such good friends if you hadn't have suggested us staying together tonight. And for that, I'm very grateful. I guess in many ways you're the adventurous one, aren't you? Tomorrow, do you want to do that hike thing together? Should we spend the whole weekend together? I mean, I wouldn't say no to that. I don't really have any close friends here, I'd love to spend the weekend with you. That sounds like a deal then. I wouldn't go that far, but... Well, actually, no. If you wanted me to stay here during the weekend and not go to the other hotel room, then... Sure. After all, it's like I said. My life is all about adventure. Trying new things. Experiencing new people. So why the hell not?